Your boy Cookie will wait for you to wake up, standing outside your bedroom door, and make sure you follow him to his bowl. That's kind of nice. Our cat kind of does that too. He'll just like hang out there and wait at his bowl. Sometimes follow you around a little bit until you get him what he's after. Then if he's really persistent, he becomes a real shit if he's feeling persistent. He'll be opening and closing cabinet doors and just making a bunch of noise and a ruckus. Jeez. As to the way to the saying, dogs have owners, cats have staff. Yeah. Yeah, the cat adopts you. You don't adopt the cat. That's not how that works. Yeah, plenty of components for all that. That's good. Cats like to sleep on your face and smother you, so they get to stay outside the bedroom. Cool. Just wants to be like so close to you that they're like in your mouth, basically. I'm all paranoid. Jeez. Ugh, 6 more girders. What? And I haven't forgotten about that signal up there. I just want to get these done real fast in case the sun happens to be like right there. I don't happen to have girders in here, do I? No, I took everything out. Ugh. The man with gun, you need to get going? Alright. Take it easy, thanks for stopping in. I'll probably also just be going for like another half hour or an hour or so. Typically these streams would be like really long, but today being a holiday and everything, I can't just stream the whole time. We got shit we gotta do. But unfortunately that kind of means that we'll basically have done nothing. An old picture of Cookie. Oh, nice. That's a nice cat. Oh, the big foofy tail. Oh, jeez. Nice. I approve. The one we've got right now. He's a half Persian. Mother was a Persian. Don't know what the father was. Mother died during birth, though. So we ended up taking in 2 of her kids. The one of them already passed with stomach cancer about last year or so. This one's still kicking though. Okay, 4 solar panels. That should be enough for like just a refinery, I would think. Your ex-sister had a cat that wanted to feed her. She woke up with a dead rat in her mouth. The cat had been out hunting, jumped in the window, and deposited the food directly. Oh god. Yeah, ours never does that. Kimba's pretty bad at like making sure the mouse is actually dead though. Like he'll come in and be like, "I got a mouse," and he'll drop it, and then the mouse will just wake up and haul ass. It's like, great, good fucking job. Had that happen a few times recently. Button. Oh, it's a cow helmet. Oh, cow helmet. And can I open your inventory? I can. Space credits and 9 medkits. And there's a canvas in the special content power. trying to disassemble this kind of intelligently so it doesn't just all break apart and turn into a mess. Alright. See the respawn pod? I see the sun, by the way. It's almost here. Oh. That's what I need. I just need a massive tower, and I need just solar panels just around the moon completely. We have solar all the time, always. Then I won't need a battery. I told you I'm never bloody having cats. Cats are great, though. You just gotta, like, feed them every now and again, and just let them out. They do their own thing. They're pretty independent. They pop in every now and again to say, hey, that's fine. Guess I could see about finding ice. I don't really want to do much with the vehicle, though. Because I think my own, like me, I don't think I have a personal ore detector, do I? I'd be relying on the ore detector from the vehicle to do that. Hold the drill in hand. The drill does have one then? Okay. So I could always do that. I'll take the plates. The rest of this, I guess, goes into the cockpit. Don't really have a need for it right now. Alright, this way, I guess. Just fly around and look for anything. The lighting is really cool there. Like, am I still looking for the pistons in the ground? Does that generally just mean a mineral below? Or is that specifically iron? Hand drill detector is 25 meters, small vehicle is 50, large is 150. Okay. So not great, but it is something. Would like to find ice kind of, sort of, a little bit nearby. I don't want to go, like, way far out. Survival kit will turn rock into iron, silicon and nickel. Yeah, I got that. It's meant to bootstrap your economy. Basic refinery does a better regular. I got that. That's no problem. It's a pain in the ass throwing the stone into the survival thing to get the iron out because you need so much iron to just get going. But, well, oh well. We're almost done with that. Actually, we kind of are done with that. I'm just waiting for daylight to pop up so we get some solar power. And then the refinery can get to work. The assembler is also ready. So I can actually make iron plates at a decent rate. Would be cool to get the hydrogen up real quick and fast.
Low.
Yeah, okay. Big fuel problem. But finding the ice could be a bit of a problem.
Fuel critical.
Oh, critical fuel. That's fine. 3%, no problem. Because the iron that I found over here, or here more a bit, there is some other stuff in there. Yeah, iron, cobalt, nickel, nickel again. No ice though. But could I also just keep drilling down into the core and find ice? Like, does it have an ice core? That'd be kind of cool. I get it, because it's an ice core. It'd be cool. Ah. Should also be noted that the basic and advanced refiners will also process stone like the survival kit. Yes. I also got that. I've got the bare bones basics down generally, I think. Like, I kinda know what I'm doing. When it comes to, like, making ships and all that kind of stuff, I might need a bit of help. But I kinda got the basics of that, too. But it could be that, like, I forget some, like, super important, crucial thing with it because I wasn't thinking about it or so. More iron. There's that. That's pretty much full. Iron scrap, a little bit of stone. I could maybe see about doing a storage container or cargo, I think it's called. It's maybe a medium one. Construction components, computers, motors, interior plates. Yeah, just like a medium one, I think it'd be fine. Why does it seem like the small one's harder to make than the big one? It needs small steel tubes and metal grids. I'll go with the medium one. Cheers. Oops. Oh, I see. I can't even use the medium one here. Fine. Or is that because... it's because I don't have plates, but it's also not snapping to anything. So I might have to go with the large one. Damn. Unless I just have this off somewhere else. Just like on its own little grid thing. Another unknown signal. I'm on it. Free stuff! So I think if I had to start it again, I'd try a different planet. Like, not the moon. Which I suppose it technically could still do. But, like, we're almost finally started here. So it'd be just... This would actually be a literal waste of time then otherwise. But if I had to start again, might try that. New special item. Nothing. That's it. You get ripped to shreds. Whee! The sun is almost here. Almost. Get a little more vertical. Personal favorite start is Mars. You lack O2, but you get a few more options for power. Also higher, I think that's 0.9 gravity. So it's a bit harder to get off of Mars. It's nice that they've all got pros and cons. Escape from Mars is a great mod scenario. Wouldn't recommend it to a beginner though. Mod scenario? Like people have actually just made the scenario themselves and it's just a thing that you can do. I've now really looked into modding like at all. One day we'll get the foundation built. Basic refinery is flickering. Why are you flickering? Oh, you're sort of getting power a little bit. Fascinating. The solar panel, these two seem to think that they're getting a little bit of power. Yeah, right, if you say so. I won't complain. That is fine. And basic assembler will queue up to make like 10 power cells maybe at some point. Medical components, I needed 3, I think it was. Oh. What else can I not make here? I think large steel tubes. 5 more small tubes. Go with like 20 small tubes and 10 large tubes. Those take some work to get. But until then, also a bunch of plates. I've been brought something. Ooh, it's warm. I think it's a fresh cookie. Thank you. I got a cookie. Hell yeah. Okay, and for you to actually be getting this stuff though, because there's no way to transfer over, right? Yeah, I need to have them hooked up, which in my scenario is a little easier said than done. The basic assembler just has the one? Or is there one hidden back here that I've covered up on accident? It could be I just load the manual. Wow. It could be that for the basic one I just have to manually load it. Which, that's fair enough, I suppose. Okay. But this thing is just chowing through and getting a bunch of iron. Really, really good stuff. Phenomenal. So there's that. You're not getting power though. Okay, yeah, you're not getting power. But the other guy shouldn't be getting power either, so I'm not sure how that's happening. Okay. And like, I guess I could do a conveyor thing. It requires a lot of tubes, I think, if I wanted to automate it and just burn right in.
Fuel low.
Oh, fuel. Oh, jeez. What's it actually called, though? There's the docking port back there. Oh, I don't have any of them unlocked. Well, okay then.
Energy low.
Yeah, everything's going wrong. I got it. Jeez, game.
Fuel critical.
Ugh. Still, with 6 hours of fuel in this thing, or power rather. Conveyor tubes. Yeah, I just don't have them unlocked yet, I think. I need to make an ejector after I make a cargo container. Ugh. Okay, so that'll be a minute. We're actually kind of proper getting some power now from the sun. You can see the green lights here on the end of the solar panel that indicate generally how much sunlight it's actually receiving. Currently, not a whole lot. But okay. You can keep the gravel. Put all that in. Do I need to have... Is it maybe not getting power because I don't actually have this stuff finished? Can you theoretically dig up the whole moon? Yes. Yes, you could. It would take a damned long while, though. You can also just tunnel to the other side of it, and the gravity gets kind of fun when you do that. Also, visually, the game gets pretty interesting when you do that. It doesn't like it very much. And... Well, I could just grab some of the iron that I've got and throw the raw iron right in. Like a couple thousand of it. Transform a moon into the space station of the game. Absolutely. Or make your own space station, like, actually out in space. Or just this massive, huge, colossus ship type thing to do everything for you. You can do that also. That is all possible. Steel plates. Just all steel plates, jeez. I'm gonna eat my cookie. That is a delicious cookie. It's still warm. Mmm. How many plates do I actually need? Just to confirm we're not receiving power yet. I don't think so. But like 25, 50, like 75 or so ish. What kind of cookie I got? Some form of chocolate. Fresh, homemade. Mwah. It'd be good to get these guys finished up anyway. One plate too short. Mwah. Blocks don't need to be finished. Well, I mean, these kind of sort of do. Like, you can save yourself, like, that last 5 plates or something like that. But... I'm just gonna finish them up, though. And I'm assuming you're still not receiving power. Yeah, still not getting power. Okay. Let's also... because there's a line on the right for functional, like that's technically functional. But I've already deposited the components into it though to finish it up, so I may as well. Oh, for power transmission. Well, it's still kind of the same deal, like as soon as I click onto it, it just deposits all the materials that it would need. So... but unless there's like maybe right click or something where just like slowly add stuff in? No, but right click is adding it to the build wishlist queue thing. But now you should be getting power. Why is it not getting power yet? Control panel. Might not be generating enough to run both. But this is off. This isn't doing anything anymore. Like, I could actually turn it off proper. And... turn you off proper. And that's not done. That's fine. That's also not done. So you're the only thing that's finished up and on. But it's still not doing it. Why is that?
Fuel low.
Any ideas? Needs more power. How so? Explain. Like it's got a minimum power threshold that it's not even receiving. Because it says required input 1 kilowatt. I don't really know how much these are giving right now. I would need a, like a captain seat or whatever. Oh, can I see it from here? Oh, I can. Current output, 250 each, so we're only halfway there. So I need to double up my solar panels? Ugh. Alright. I can do that, I guess. It's a bit annoying. But okay. I'm only moderately worried about things collapsing on the moon, so I might just leave it as such. Although, really just 2 more at work, because these are only half load. But, oh well. It gives me something to do for a moment. And I could always use them, definitely, later on. And girders will be the trick. But not steel plates. Also solar cells, of course. When the sun is directly at panels, they'll generate 100%. When the sun's at the horizon, they will produce 5%. Yeah, of course. Obviously, that's how that works. I got that. But I'd like to be actually able to run the refinery for longer than, like, 20 minutes of the day, because I can't have the solar panels at 100% peak performance putting all of their power into this thing. Just to have it run then, at that point. That won't work. Plenty of steel plates, which is fine. I can get the foundations done. We need to produce a load of solar cells. Like 190 or so? I don't know. Girders. A bit of those. Computers, some of those. Just need the iron and silicon. The silicon wafers we got from Nickel? The cockpit, I think, is empty still. I'll check. Oh yeah, there's a bit of stuff in there. A bit. Once I get the assembler up and running, battery would be a great idea. Absolutely, I've already got the stuff queued up for it. Well, some of it anyway. Alright, yeah, I never actually made girders, right. Okay. I'm fine. Give me your silicon. Oh, there we go, the assembler is working now, finally. And we're at still just half. Alright. Cool. Let's stop that for a minute and don't do those. You can do... well, not that many girders, just like a bit of girders. And solar cell, silicon wafers. What was silicon wafer? Can I find that out somewhere? I think it was like nickel or something. Or is that just something I make? No, nothing I make. What's a silicon wafer from? Oops. Silicon from refinery. Right. What's it from, though? What do I refine for it? Stone. Wow. That doesn't give just gravel. Okay. So give me what you've got. And also that little bit of stone. I'll transfer over all of your making capabilities into this guy. You can have your silicon, some of it. It's not a whole lot. You can keep these. 26 solar cells. Very cool. I need you to make a bunch more though. So then we refine a bunch of stone. You hand drill. Waypoint for my base would be a good idea, right? Beacon, yeah, but takes power, and I got more pressing things to do currently. But generally, yeah. Also, assuming I can actually make a beacon right now. I don't even know if I have to unlock that. And turn this back on. Yeah, okay. Cool. And how much do I actually need for this? Like hundreds, and also some nickel. But there's also nickel down there. Oh, it's spoopy in here. At least I have power now. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Like, we can actually do stuff at a decent pace. Like, you can see, processing the iron is so much significantly better than processing the stone. Ah, fuck, meteor storm. Watch that just rip everything to shreds. Ah, God. We okay? I think we're okay. Like, the chances of it actually hitting me is pretty slim, but you never know. So for your next playthrough, you're going to build the entire structure under the surface, right? Just a massive cave station. That'd be great. I'd try it. That's looking promising. Yeah. Nickel, give me that. This big 3,000 lump of stone. We'll drop that over here. Because I don't really want a boulder chasing me around in there. Although, you know, I'll just refine it. That's a better thing. We can use the silicon still. Nom 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 nom. Nice when you get a mining ship, you can just use the drill on the ship and the left mouse button will just automatically pick up and throw stuff into cargo. Right mouse button if you don't actually want to pick it up automatically. Makes that kind of stuff a lot nicer though. But I've noticed the weight of your ship matters a whole heck of a lot more than I remember. Man, you can really easily mine up so much stuff that you just can't move anymore. this out. Get you guys out of here. You can drain away down here. I'll pick you all up later. For now, nickel. Nickel, I said. There's some. Running low on H2. Really have to manage the trust to weight ratio. That's a good way of putting it. Cause yeah, I was playing with Rogue, and like I said, I was in his little mining tunnel thing that we had dug out, and the weight of my ship ended up getting to be so much that I just slowly teetered a little bit. So I was just sideways in this tunnel because my ship was reorienting itself with gravity. And it was interesting trying to lift my heavy ass out of there as we're accelerating at like I don't like several centimeter per second squared we're accelerating or something like that. Like really not great. We're gonna need to get a lot more stone for silicon. Go for a bit of steel plate stuff. Get all this actually built. Bigger drill, bigger battery. Well, battery in general. Which, I suppose I could get actually queued up. Like a proper battery. 80 power cells, 30 components, 25 computers. The power cells is the problem. The rest of it, not so much. But bang, battery. $10 components, 25 computers, 20 more components. Let me double check what I've got in the cockpit still. Bring all that over. And are you still doing anything? Nope. Okay. So that is completely empty now. As we transfer everything slowly over to the start of the little space base. Refinery can have that stuff. Put in what I can here. Alright. And you guys still needed, yeah, solar cells, which... you had queued up, you just need both the nickel and silicon, which... we're working on. Still need a bunch of silicon. And also, we don't have enough power anymore. This refinery's eating all of it. Okay, you know what I'll do? I will use my little vehicle to make the solar cells. Because I don't want to stop the refinery. Because I still need stuff from it. Yeah. Solar cells go. And grab up a lot of the stone that I left in here. Throw that into the refinery. Setting up a GPS marker would be good, or just drive the rover near the base. Second thought to have... Well, a GPS marker I suppose I could do, couldn't I? Those are free. Didn't think about that. Might just drive the rover over here though, just so it's here. So I don't have to make the trip constantly all the time. Ah, just stuff weighing me down. Okay. The nickel can wait. That can be last. I was going to grab that. Ah, yeah, the silicon, right. What silicon you've got? Dump it into here, grab the solar panels from here. Just this big back and forth thing. And dump the spares. Okay, that's good. So, let's see. Parking brake off. I don't have my thruster anymore. I have a silicon deposit near my iron. Do I? I missed that. I saw nickel and cobalt. Do I still have a gyroscope? I do, it's just not great. But I do have one. So I have mouse control for vertical movement and stuff. I think that's my little base here. Come on. I don't know where you're stuck on. Get up, you're better than this. Just using the gyroscope to lift my vehicle, basically. Low gravity, yeah! Next time should just move the starting rover near the ore vein or somewhere flatter. Well, flatter, definitely. Okay. And we're... God. Basically there. Oop. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're making it up that. Okay. That's fine. Parking brake on. So what flew off here? I'm not sure what that was or where it went. I don't know, I'm sure it's fine. How you doing? 2 solar cells. Wow. Yeah, nothing for you. Wait. Yeah, no silicon. So if there's silicon down there, then that's great. I had completely missed that. Iron, nickel, cobalt. I don't need that anymore. I need just stone generally. Where'd all juicy silicon at? Never mind. Aww. Man, what a tease. You had me excited for silicon. Jeez. That's saving me a bunch of trouble. Although I guess I could, since we actually have sunlight, head out and see if I can find another deposit of stuff. Because I think this nasty pea-colored rock is just minerals in general, not necessarily just iron. So if I find another pea patch, then we could check that out and see if it's got what I'm after. Nickel. Just nickel so far. But there could be more stuff deeper down. Check into it. I need stone anyway. I do have silicon. You thought Rhino said I flipped the rover. Where's the silicon then? Because I'm not seeing it. And this seems to be just nickel here. Into the rover, we're putting this. As I go into the Iron Maiden, you can just see the tag of silicon. Okay. I'll check again. Iron, nickel, cobalt. Where's the entrance at? Nickel, cobalt, iron. Still not seeing it. And vehicle. Get some H2 back. Wild goose chase. Yeah, kind of a little bit, jeez. Man. It's alright though. It totally could have been that I had missed it though. Before. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not there, but she's knowing me, who knows. So, what other mineral patches do we have nearby? There's one here, and there's another one over there, I think. They are definitely tough to see. Hey, silicon! And magnesium. Hmm. Gimme, 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 gimme. You're gonna make life a lot easier for me, silicon vein. Yeah, how do I set up the GPS thing? Just GPS, no. Caps lock off, silicon, magnesium. Oh, new from current position. Silicon, magnesium. That one can be deleted. So current position there. Bang. So what's the purpose of the beacon that you can make? Define ships if you lose them. It's mobile. Okay. But otherwise, it's effectively the exact same principle. Because I think you can also do the jump drive to beacons and GPS coordinates alike. So basic refinery. Here you go. Get that going. Significantly better yield. Man. Good stuff. View from current position. This is iron. Nickel. And some other thing. What was the third one? Cobalt. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Iron, nickel, cobalt. Okay. Showing HUD, but not always visible. Cool, cool. There is a hard code that prevents you from jumping into some things. Ships, you believe, is one of them. Okay. $114 silicon wafers. Oops. Wrong guy. Go, 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 go. Still need like 150 more or something like that. It's still taking a little while, but hey, we at least have the materials for it now. And we're not even halfway through the day, so there's still plenty of daylight. I think we're in okay shape. So I will be ending this pretty soon. Ooh, don't drill that. No telefrags. It's warp drive into the ship. Oh, God. Could you imagine that, though? Another unknown signal. Oh, yeah. Girders and stuff. Right. But deposit the solar cells. That's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, no girders here. So we'll have to queue those up as well, but that's fine. Like 30 or so, I think. They were pretty easy to do. You've got yours. And you're missing a bit now. Okay. So yeah, just the girders. For basically everybody. A handful of computers. Oof. And like maybe some more construction components, I forget. So, like, Everspace 2 really needs to add that, then. The squadron that jumped into a space station was a site. There's a clip summary, you'd probably find it on Reddit. But yeah, things went boom. God. Like, you just telefrag a base. That's bad news. You can't have that happen. So just your solar cells. Okay. Okay, which it is working on. But we might also have the power now that I could just make them here. Because that, I mean, that's a lot more power we got going on. So let me grab some of your wafers, transfer them over to this guy. Also some iron and nickel. Just give me everything. You can have all of that. And yeah, he's making them now too. Awesome. And oh yeah, silver. We need to find some silver still. But that's okay. You can stop with those. I'll take what you've got. You're once again turned off. Probably need you again soon though. More raw materials. Just lacking a few solar cells. Rest of these seem generally fine though. Perfect. That's good. Stop. There. Cool. And then just a simple iron sheets. I think I had like 100 or so left somewhere. So we can get the rest of the foundation set. No, I didn't. Okay, I used all of that. Okay. You needed just 3 medical components, which you needed silver to make, I think. Yeah, well, we got the power cells and some more solar cells. We need 70 more power cells and 10 computers. Yeah, what you got everything for. Nice, nice, nice. And that'll be that for the battery. You also needed a few more. 1 cell, small tube, and large tube. No, yeah, you're empty. I already checked you. Wait, did I check the cockpit though? I think I had tubes somewhere. Guess not. Okay. Wouldn't worry about the hydro engine at this point. It's a guzzler. Yeah, I know that, but like it'd be cool to at least have it as an option. So it's like, fuck, it's nighttime and I just need something made quick. You know, power that on. It's like an emergency type deal. I'd like to have it, but otherwise, yeah, batteries are the way to go. Which, working on it. Because when I was playing with Rogue, he had mentioned that, and he had a mod that made them a little bit better. Like, they just consumed a bit less. Because he wanted to be able to do that for, I think, a ship. He wanted a hydrogen-powered ship with hydrogen thrusters, because otherwise it's like, they're so powerful, but you need so much fucking ice for it. Oh, 5 more, come on. Go, 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 go! Hey, it's functional. Nice. And this will slowly accumulate charge. Whatever leftover bit that we've got.
Critical.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, alright. And once I get the silver, which we'll have to find next time, I think, because I think I'm going to end it right about here. We can then get the medical components to get the medical things set up, so then I can just use that to restore my vitals. Once we get like an oxygen farm set up and the ice and all that stuff, so we can actually like produce those, and then I can just take it from there. I don't have to run to that all the time, and then I think I'm completely done with that. Don't think I'll need it anymore. Current input, about 1,000 kilowatts. Current output, only 300, so it is charging. It'll be fully recharged in 3 hours. Printer with a request. What you got? Hydrogen thrusters can take off and land from a planet for like 3 trips versus just 1. Oh, I see. Hydrogen engines nice for backup power unless you got reactors. Found a 10% efficiency mod. Aha. Respawn rover has a survival kit on it. You can just move that over to the base. Yeah, true, because I'd get everything from it, wouldn't I? True. I could just do that. The battery is too small, though. That wouldn't work. And this is the O2H2 generator, which is also the small one. So I wouldn't be able to use that either for the base. That'd be ideal, though. So for the moment, that keeps it, because even if I get the survival thing set up here, I don't actually have a way to generate O2 and all that. Oh wait, yes I do. I have an O2H2 generator. I just need to put the ice in. Right, I already did that. Right. I'm gonna hang on to it just in case, though. Just in case, because all we need is just a bit of silver, and I'll probably be able to find that real quick. I think over here was another piss patch somewhere. I'll end the stream in just a moment. It was like on the side? Yeah, this guy. Nickel, cobalt, iron. Need a proper refinery for silver. Ugh, gross. Ice, though. Loads of ice. I have a basic refinery. There's a fancier one that might be what he's talking about. GPS from current position. Ice. Right, there's some stuff that the old refinery just can't do. Like, you can't upgrade it. It's only got the 1 conveyor slot on there, so you can't really automate too well with it. It's all kind of a pain in the ass. Like, we're basically there. All the stone. Ah! Okay, well there's ice, so that's cool too. Get it? Do you get it yet? Base? Ah. So I think for you, I literally just put in ice. And you do your thing with that, I think? You also need containers, maybe? That, honestly, I don't really exactly know how that works. Maybe it needs actually the tanks for stuff to go into. That could also be. Gesundheit. Ah, fine, unknown signal. Let's do that real quick. Let me refuel the hydrogen quick. Okay, we'll get the signal. And then I'm ending it for sure. And we'll then pick up with more of this on Wednesday. But that should be able to be a nice long stream. I don't think I have a whole lot planned for Wednesday. Wednesday and Friday, this. Excuse me, still a start on the moon. But once you get going with it, I really don't think it's so bad. It's easy enough to get off the moon and everything and find what you're after elsewhere. Where's your button at? What's your cargo container? There it is. Oh, cow gloves. Oh. Just rip and tear right into the core of it. Nice. That had a fancier drill in it. Slightly upgraded, so it's just generally a little bit better. Which is awesome because I'm still drilling by hand.